Oh yeah, I have a good report today. A good report. A lot of people are concerned about Cuz. He had a bunch of tests run. Doctor says everything looks good. He's had some little issues with heart like fluttering, but there's no blockages. They're still kind of determining what's causing that. But they did all the tests. They run that thing up through your veins and check all the for blockages and all that kind of stuff. And they put the heart through stress and chemical stress. Everything come out good. And the only concern was just that sometimes the heart starts, fluttering or whatever. So they're still looking at that. But overall, he's doing a lot better. I know he feels better about it, and I do too. I worry about him. And anyway, he's probably my favorite person out there besides family. Well, he's family. He's family. And I've tried to teach him right. Yeah. When I tell y'all that story about him and that X-Lax, you're going to have a different outlook on Cuz. See, I know him. I know him. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are going to know more about him too. I love you guys. Over down there with Zippy and some of these guys, Little Red and them, and got this old hay that they didn't eat. And see if we can't get it to kind of burning a little bit. There's green all around it, and it should burn. Don't stick your face in it, girls. It'll burn this whole string out. Oh, there's a string out too. This green all around it, so it's not gonna catch out. Girls, don't act silly. Zippy, what's wrong with these people? What's wrong with them, Zip? Zippy said, I don't know, Pawpaw. They're just nuts. They're just a bunch of nuts, Pawpaw. These girls are all nuts. They're not like me. No, they're not. Beautiful girl. Beautiful Zippy. It's burning. Hey, girls. Little Red, what you think? Gonna burn your nose? Princess, what are you thinking? I see over on the back side over there is Moses grazing. He don't know all this is going on. This will burn and smoke unless it rains the rest of the day. It's a Sunday afternoon. It's kind of cloudy. And a little bit of moisture feels like in the air. But it's not bad. It's a beautiful day. We had Sunday dinner earlier at Kim's, and you ain't never heard such a bunch of crazy people in your life. They get to hollering and screaming. You can't hear anybody talk. I don't understand them. Oh. Did you do this? Yes, I did it. What? Yes. Just back and forth. Oh my goodness. But it's all in fun. All in fun. All right, while this is burning, hide it now. See you later, Zip. See you later, baby. Hide it now, gonna take a little ride. Jesus taking a nap with Dakota. And I was sitting in my chair watching TV, and when I woke up, I dozed off. And then I looked up, and the TV's going. Jesus laid on across her bed, Dakota in the baby bed. So I told Heidi, I said, let's just get out of here. Let's just go, Papa. I can't take it no more. I'm tired of watching TV. All right. I want to move before this thing catches me on fire, Heidi. Let's go, baby. All right, it gets to the green grass. You can see what burns out. And we got it going over pretty good. I'm not gonna burn that yonder because it's got the hay ring in it. They're still eating some of the hay. Looking pretty good. You burn this stuff off and the grass can grow. The grass can't grow underneath this old dead hay. It won't kill the grass. It'll just burn the hay off of it. And it'll smoke. Now I'm gonna tell you something, it's gonna smoke for a day or two. And I'll tell you why. If you see some of this old cow manure that's dried out, called cow chips. That's what some of the old timers called them, cow chips. And they will just smolder. Nope, they won't burn, they'll just get set and just kind of smolder away. Kind of like charcoal would do. You know, it don't burn, but it just kind of just finally burns up from inside out. They'll do the same thing, but they're gonna smoke for several days. And I'm gonna tell you a quick story about that. My mom was a little girl, and I may have told you all this. Their old home did not have screens, and back then they didn't have air conditioning or anything like that. You know, when she was little, in fact, they didn't have electricity at the time. It was just lanterns or lamps, and heated by the wood heater and cooked with a wooden stove. And my grandpa, especially during the summer, in spring and stuff when mosquitoes would be bad, he would go out in the barnyard and pick up some of these old dry cow chips and put them in an old pot or pan that he used just for that purpose. And he'd get them to burning, put a little bit of straw in them, just enough to get them to smoking. And they would all sit on the porch and sing songs, tell stories, and that's where I get a lot of the stories. They were passed down to me, although I wasn't sitting on the porch with the cow chips smoking in the house. But he would set that pan inside the house, and it would smoke the house up and drive all the mosquitoes and stuff out of the house, drive them completely out of the house. And they would sit on the porch and sing and tell stories or whatever. And then about bedtime, a little bit before time to go to bed, he would go in and take the pan with the smoking cow chips out and set it in the yard and let the house air out a little bit, and they'd all go in and go to bed. And my mom said there would be no mosquitoes in the house, and the smoke had kind of cleared out. The mosquitoes wouldn't come back just because of that little smoke odor. And I said, Mom, did your clothes smell like that smoke? She said, yeah, probably did, but she says, they never knew it because everybody did the same thing. So kids at school all smelled the same. Anyway, a little quick story for you about cow chips. You know, the old wagon trains going west used buffalo chips for some of the same purposes when the old wagon trains circle up at night. So, just a little history, a little bit of history. All right, guys. Me and Hattie gonna go for a ride. Catch y'all later. I hear some of you folks talking about, well, in fact, today, and I think today's what, Hattie, about the 10th? Getting snow this morning and stuff. Some of y'all still got a bunch of snow on the ground. And I'm just comparing that to my thoughts here. Look how green the grass is. The grass is growing good. It's cloudy today. Yeah, I hope we get some rain out of this. You know, it's not dry yet, but we could use a little rain. I think spring rain, but yep. All the trees are green. Grass is green, the cows are grazing good. So I'm glad our cold weather, I'm saying it's gone. I'm pretty sure it's gone. Well, it'd be something strange for it to come back cold right now. Now we may get a cold spell. Sometimes around Easter, we'll have a little cool front blow in. And there have been times, well, in fact, a lot of times on Easter morning when we come down to the back here to have our Easter sunrise service or whatever, you know, and whatever you want to call it, and our breakfast, and you'll have to wear a jacket because it'll be cold or cool. And there's been times it's raining and we won't come back here in the rain. We'll stay up there by the pavilion and build us a fire in the fire pit and do it there. But the kids love coming back for an Easter egg hunt, and we tell the little Easter story or a story, and different ones take turns doing that one year from the next. Buddy does a great job on it. Stephanie's husband, Buddy. Kim's boy, oldest boy. Good, clear voice. Really does good. And anyway, we have a good time. And I've told y'all, we do it right over there where you see those chairs. And we'll come down one day this week. And I'll drive over there. We'll come down one day this week with a lawnmower and mow this good in the area where we're going to be. Daniel usually does it with his zero-turn mower, I guess that's what you call them things. I'll run over stuff if I try to drive it. I use a regular old lawnmower. Well, it's a riding mower, but it's not one of those zero turns. They may be nice, but I run over stuff. Anyway, all this area here, the chairs will be set up. You know, Billy does that stuff, guys. Billy, I can set them up. I guarantee you, Billy come along here after a while, see them set up, he'll knock them all over. That's just something he likes to do. But we'll set the chairs up. We'll bring some firewood for the fire pit there in a big circle, and he'll mow all the grass out, and they'll hide eggs in the bushes and stuff, and for the children. And we'll have our breakfast there, and our Easter story, and those that want to go after we had the Easter egg hunt, those that want to go and get on to church in time for church services can go. So we do it early. All right, I just want to show you all that. Show you how green everything is, and I'm not making fun if you still getting snow. You know, what can I say? I'm glad at you and not me. Cold weather. I love the snow. We don't get no snow here hardly ever. And when we do, I love it. I do. I play in it like a kid. And snowball fights, build a snowman. We do all that stuff. And I love coming to the woods when we've had a snow. It is so quiet. You can hear, it's just silence. It's just silence. I don't know if all the animals are just being quiet, or the snow muffles all the sounds, but it's so quiet. So, all right, me and Hattie, we're getting on back up toward the house, check on our little smoking fire we got left. And I love you guys, and I'll get this into a video. I may put some more with it. We'll see. We may have to call this video Cow Chips. Cow Chips 101. I love you guys. Well, I stopped to give the goats some snack. And here comes my boy. He gotta have a snack. I don't know why you look so rough. There, rolling again. I see dirt all over. I love you, buddy boy. Papa loves you. All right, man, I gotta go. I got work to do, son. I'm not out here lollygagging around like you. Yeah. Ivan want to come out with this little girl every day. You know, it's funny, she stands there at the gate. Every morning she's at the gate, back at the corral, waiting on him. And as soon as he eats his breakfast, he comes out. And then he goes out there with her. And in the evening, they'll both come up to the back of the gate, and I'll let him in. He goes right on in his man cave, and I come and let these two girls out, and they run over to the man cave, and I feed them supper. But she'll be there every morning waiting on him. And I want him to be happy, so I don't make him stay with the goats if he don't want to be with the goats. There we are. Nope, we don't do it, Papa. They ain't going to do it. So we're headed back to the house. We're going to feed little Johnny. Went down and checked the bee box. Not much, there ain't nothing going on hardly. It's funny how the bees come one day and it's really thick. They're everywhere, and then the next day or next few days you don't even see a bee. So I don't know. Maybe they found another home. If they did, it's okay. Alright. We hit it. Let's do it. What? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Your mama and them's out in the yard. They're out in the pasture. Yeah. And y'all can't go in the pasture. No, ma'am. There's coyotes about. Y'all just be a bite or two and take off with you. I'm coming in. I'm coming in there. Well, Johnny and his little friend are up here with Pawpaw. And the mama, old Grady, they're all out in the back pasture. Johnny just wants his Pawpaw to love him. Probably wants to take a nap. Is that what you want, Johnny? A little nap, Pawpaw? Yeah. A little nap? You take a nap, Johnny? Oh, beautiful day. It's Monday. And I planted 12 tomato plants, or put them out yesterday. And the 12 tallest ones. And because they get too much taller, they want to lay over in my little cups. So I picked the 12 tallest, I put those out. I have my cucumbers planted and my squash planted. And I'm going to put up another panel here in a little bit and dig some more holes for some more tomato plants. And we'll get that part done. Funny thing is, when I'm out there working, Johnny will come to the fence and talk to me and go back and forth, and he'll sit there and he'll sometimes just lay down and watch me work. I can't let him in the garden though. You know, that ain't gonna work. A goat in the garden. Johnny laying here beside his Pawpaw. His little friend is calling his mama. He wants mama to come up here with him. I let the big goats out, and I keep Johnny and his little friend here in here. They play the whole time the others are gone. They gotta get a drink now. Oh yeah, Johnny, this is how you drink water. I know how to drink a bottle too, Pawpaw. I know, Johnny. And my girl, she's waiting. Says, Pawpaw's take a ride. I'm coming, sweet girl. We're gonna plant some more tomatoes here in a minute, or put out a few more tomatoes, I think. But we're gonna go for a ride first. Talk to the camera, Johnny. You can take a nap if you want to, Johnny. Johnny laid here in my lap. You can take a nap, son. It's hard to take a nap with all these goats around, Pawpaw. Too many goats around us. I got you. I got you. I got you, Johnny. Goats all around us, Johnny. They want to know what we're doing. Well, hello, little girl. Hello. Hey, little man. Hey, little man. Yeah. All right, Johnny. I'm going to turn this off.